to go over the grammar and formatting peer review. This is basically what I call the grammar review. What I want you to do is read the essay and make note of any grammatical errors you see. Make sure you pay close attention to comma errors and sentence structure. If you don't know for sure if something is punctuated correctly and you can't figure it out online or with your style guide, the Kersner text, then go ahead and put a little note in the paper. What I want you to do is I want you to embed your comments within the body of the paper. I want them to be in blue and bold. So you just go up here to blue and then bold. And then you can just type in the body of the paragraph like this. That way, as the person who wrote the paper looks through it, they can easily see your comments. I want you to make sure the paper is in Mla format, and we did an entire lesson on this in week 2, and the videos are still up, so you can go into week 2 and click the links. Look for any in-text citations. Make sure they are formatted properly. You want to look and see if the Works Cited page is actually titled Works Cited with no quotation marks, underlines, or italics in the title. So the top of the Works Cited page should look just like this. And it should have, the only Works Cited should be the article that we're reading in the book. And if you did your MLA handout, the last question on that was actually doing the correct MLA format for the story we're doing right now. If you don't have that, go ahead and follow this format here. When you're looking through it for the parenthetical citations, you want to make sure that the citations look like this. So, for example, Tatar 356, which is not a page number it would be on. You want to make sure that the tone of the paper is academic, that the author has not used second person. So you want to make sure you do not see any of these words anywhere in that paper. If you do, you need to type a little reminder. It says change to third person. You can highlight them also. The author will need to change those before submitting it to me. And as a reminder, anytime a writer says you, the writer is directly addressing the reader. In academic writing, we assume that our papers have audiences of more than one person, so you is not appropriate. Also, you want to look for contractions. Contractions are an old form of slang, so they're not academic, they're informal. And you want to make sure that you don't have those in there. I have on here circle those. Of course, that's going to mean highlight unless you have some special circle tool that I don't know about. When you are reading through the paper, look for the word very anywhere. If you are finding very followed by an adjective, highlight it so that the writer can look for a better adjective. If you can think of one that would be better, you might want to put it in the paper. Just type it next to it. So if the paper said they were very glad, you want to say, you might just put it in blue and say excited. Whoop. And that way it would stand out in the paper. You also want to look for any phrase or any variation of nowadays, back in the day. These types of phrases are inappropriate in academic writing. You need to highlight them and make note and tell the writer that they're too conversational. So we don't want to write the way we speak. Once you have gone through it one time and done that, I want you to go back and look at each sentence individually and make sure there aren't any misspelled words. Your big clue for that, if you misspell a word will automatically underline it in red squiggles like this. So you'll know it's misspelled. But one thing you need to make sure are look for words like definite and defiant. A lot of times if you aren't sure how to spell definite, which means on purpose, and you get started, Word will change it to defiant, which means, going against authority. So it's not the same thing. Look again for run-on sentences. Look again for fragments. Check again for comma errors. Do you see a comma before a conjunction in a series? So if I say peas, carrots, and ham, you're going to make sure that you have this comma right here. You want to also look for capitalization errors. Do the best you can. We haven't covered every aspect of grammar yet, but you definitely want to be as helpful as you can for the writer. Also, again, look for you or your in the paper. Okay? You can go up here and do search document and do you, and it'll pop up anytime there's a you in the paper. Also, you want to look for a contraction. An easy way to do that is to search for an apostrophe. It'll pop up any one of them. And that way you can also check for possession. That would be a good one too.